to play either Joe Perry or John Higgins for a place in the final. Just one meeting between this pair. That came in a PTC a couple of years ago. Stevens emerging the winner by the odd frame, so not much to go on.
We've got a slight misspelling in Matthew's name, but we know who it is.
Yeah, it should be an N instead of an M.
Yes.
They missed out an I in Stevens' Welsh compatriot Mark Williams' name yesterday. So someone needs a dictionary for Christmas.
I don't think he'll bother how it's spelled once he gets the first 5 frames on the board.
Well, Stevens is another player who has seen his form take a distinct turn for the better in the last 2 or 3 seasons after quite a while in the doldrums, lost his top 16 ranking, and for a while we wondered whether he'd ever regain it. Well, he has. Currently ranked at 15, and his results have been a lot more consistent in recent times, and a big chance this weekend to go much further.
First time we're seeing David here, I should say, on our screens this week. He's doing very well to get here.
Currently shares the highest break of the tournament with John Higgins, 138, which he made against Gary Wilson.
That was a good return. Early problem here for Matthew. It's difficult to get the ball back to the balk area, especially with those reds on the right hand side there. Might just play to put the white to the top cushion, but I think he's playing cushion first on the one that's nearest the pocket. And he's overhit that a little bit. That's miles too hard, and he's left a... Well, I don't know where this red above the black goes, but there's definitely one to the yellow pocket. And if this red goes, that's a very poor shot for Matthew. He was trying to just put the white to the top cushion.
Plenty of room for the red. But he's undercut the black. Matthew Stevens asking referee Brendan Moore to clean the cue ball. Perhaps Morris was unfortunate there and got a heavy contact.
Yeah, it's going to take a little while for David just to settle down in these conditions, Phil, isn't it? You know, he hasn't been in this situation. I mean, I think it's probably once before. I think a couple of times before, but you know, not as much as obviously the more experienced player like Matthew. Matthew, of course, will be the favourite to win this match, but as we've seen this week already, nothing's guaranteed anymore in this game of snooker. There's too many good players around.
Lots of upsets. A couple of the game's leading lights didn't even make it to the televised stages, of course. Mark Selby and Sean Murphy bowing out at the round of 128, and we saw the likes of Judd Trump and Mark Allen lose in their first matches here in China.
Get into the business end though of this tournament, the first full-blown ranking event of the season. They can guarantee themselves £20,000 getting into the semi-finals tomorrow. £35,000 for the runner-up, and of course the cheque for £80,000 to the winner on Sunday evening. So we're getting into the big money. And this guy at the table's got the pedigree to lift it.
He certainly has, and if he did, it would be only the second ranking title success of his career, and that's an extraordinary statistic really for a player of Stephen's calibre. Won the UK, what seems like a lifetime ago now.
10 years ago.
Beating Stephen Hendry in the final. Won the Masters as well, back in 2000. And has come close on a number of occasions at the World Championship. A great record at the Crucible without ever having gone on to lift the title. Twice enjoyed commanding leads in his two finals against Mark Williams and Sean Murphy before losing out in the end. And he's been a semi-finalist at the Crucible, a losing semi-finalist on 4 occasions.
Well, I hope this hasn't gone wrong, because I don't know whether he's covered the one on the right hand side. I wonder if he's covered the one on the left as well. Oh, that would be amazing if he's not on a red here. And that one won't go. I wonder about the other one. It seems it will. Now if you can run through, just get a little cannon on the red left of the black. Well, he hasn't got the angle to do that. So he's got to find the gap with the white. He's missed that. That's too wide.
21.
Never looked in, did it? Perhaps concentrating more on position there, and maybe just took his eye off the pot for a second. The aerial view.
Six.